Ahoy there, and welcome to Repeat or Delete, the podcast that threatens you with a Stanley knife of terrible television. I'm Joe, and with me, as always, a man who knows his plie from his Pacific sand crab. It's James.
Yeah, plie is a type of sand crab, I think. Everything becomes sand crab.
Don't make that a runner. I don't like it. And trying to stuff a sea bass into his Lebanese shoe, and that is not a euphemism. It's Planty.
I'm just off to Her Majesty's wank bank. Whatever's going on.
I don't understand what's in that magazine. What are the royals doing that could fill a magazine? Even monthly, quarterly.
I bet it's not even that, though. It's going to be like the chauffeur spills all the secrets.
No,
Paul Burrell.
I'm back in. I'm back in.
Is Paul Burrell still knocking about, going on about how him and Princess Diana were best friends?
Yeah, it's copying it.
I'm sure he's got all her pants, or maybe I dreamt that. If you have found a show that you want us to cover, you can message us on Blue Sky, or if you are an absolute sex pest, but it's only a joke, you can email us at repeatordelete.com, follow us on Blue Sky, Repeat or Delete Podcast, and other stuff. We're still ploughing on with this, pow. Celebrity Coach Trip Season 1, Episode DOS, which is not the right thing for the country, I've just remembered. So, previously, just as a bit of a recap, we were introduced to our 5 couples on this coach so far. Alex and Ricky, Carol and Ingrid, Bianca and Imogen, Ben and Rafe, and the fucking Chuckle Brothers.
Bam.
They go by one name.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Because they're great, even though they're kind of rubbish.
They go by one Wikipedia page, as it turns out, as well.
They do,
Really?
They do, yeah.
Wow.
Gotta save that data.
Star of that film that we haven't done, Barry Chuckle.
Yes,
Yes.
desperately. What's it called? The Jackal or something? Or does he play somebody called the Jackal?
It's called like Bastards or something, isn't it?
Jackal Vision.
It looks like it's filmed on like a Nokia 3310.
Yeah,
I've seen films filmed
so
on a
excited.
phone that look better than this.
And it's just him. It's like close-ups of him, and there'll be something like really tense crime drama related, and then he just brings out a little pocket butter. You can believe it, can't you?
Absolutely.
As discussed in the last episode, I'm doing my own tour of deleted places. This time I'm in Scar Village, Scar House Village, one of those villages flooded to make way for a reservoir before climate change was a thing, one of them. So they're all coming back. And I'm here with deleted people like US President James A. Garfield. Not the cat, the one that got shot. But he's all right.
Is he the one where they tried to cure him by blowing cigar smoke up his ass?
Oh, probably, yeah. He died, not from the gunshot wound, but from how they
ass
treated
cancer.
it. Anyway, he keeps going on about it. He thinks everything.
He hates Mondays and loves lasagna. Is there anyone else there? Just Garfield. Okay, episode 2, which was shown on Tuesday, November the 9th, 2010. Let's start the clock.
Oh, yeah.
Start the
clock.
Hey! We saw what got to the end. We let it run on at the end of the last episode.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great, yeah. All these ninjas came out and everything.
Greg Wallace comes out in the nude and threatens you with a baguette.
There's a recap this episode, which I don't usually watch, but this recap was for some reason just a Jimmy Savile recap. We had to do that Jimmy Savile bit again.
2010.
I mean, still alive? Was he
still alive? Still alive, and everyone knew.
Yeah, I think so.
That's why.
Yeah. So we're here.
Yeah. No, I mean that's why Johnny Rotten wasn't allowed in the BBC anymore because he was like, "Well, I'll just tell her." Yeah. Anyway, so he says anyway. The fat-necked idiot. Episode 2. They are having breakfast in what appears to be a Premier Inn buffet.
That's good. Subject these celebrities to the same rules as anybody else. That's where it should be.
It looked good, that breakfast.
It looks all right. It looked clean.
It looks all right.
And tidy.
But it's
Was
not
there
like
a green egg?
Oh, I didn't see any eggs at all.
No.
Well, if they were, they kept them close to the chest, as you should with a green egg. So they're still in Czechia, Czech Republic. They're about to visit Plitzen, which is also known in English and German as Pilsen, or the home of Pilsners. Home to Skoda as well. It's part of like that industrial belt.
Yeah.
And the Plitzen agglomeration as well.
Bless you.
And no more will be said about that.
No more needs to be said.
Whenever you order an Uber now, it's always a Skoda Octavia as well. A white Skoda Octavia.
It is. It absolutely is. You're right. Yeah.
From the butt of jokes I didn't understand as a children to the leading. I don't know cars.
As a flock of children.
It's a flock of children who all became crabs. And my first note is Ben is a twat. Because everyone else is having breakfast and he isn't downstairs because he hasn't spent long enough teasing his hair till he's just woke up enough.
Quote unquote jet lagged. I don't know what's going on.
Even the voiceover guy goes, "It's an hour's difference."
Yeah,
it is.
Unless he's flown in the long way round.
He's like an unfunny with nail. Is this guy? Like,
yes. Yeah. Without nail.
Just really, yeah.
Hobnail.
Brendan has to hunt him down.
Brendan goes, what did you say to
him? Hobnail.
Yeah. Brendan storms up those stairs.
Yeah, he's chapping that door, and he's like, "Get up, you prick!"
Yeah. Are we leaving? Are we leaving soon? Yeah, we're leaving in 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Just move your ass.
Have you got everything together? Rafe's brought his bags down for him, so he claims. I don't think that man's ever lifted anything heavier than.
Well, we learn he doesn't do any lifting, does he?
No.
Carry your own stuff, you fop.
Yeah, well, he can't, can he? Because his face is too small on an adult's head.
They're talking about where they met, and apparently they met at Her Majesty's pleasure. Her Majesty's Bank. Is that not the Bank of England? Because they say it's called something else, but I missed it. They're like, is it not Her Majesty's Bank?
Is it not that really posh one that wouldn't let Farage have a bank account because he's a prick?
Oh no, is that Boodles or Oodles or something? Oodles of
Oodles
cash
is that
prick. Is it not called Boodles?
You're asking me like I can go in there. I get shot on sight.
It's rich people talk. It probably means something like completely different.
Yeah.
It's like
it's probably the polo
or
something, isn't it? Or hunting a human for sport.
It's what ping pong used to be called, according to Boris Johnson.
Oh, let's not.
Let's not. Let's not.
Rafe pays for concierge service for a single bag. What a cunt.
Yeah. A bag and a suit carrier, by the way. Bag and a suit carrier.
And Brendan goes, "Did you tip him?" I tipped him beforehand. He did not.
No, he didn't. No, the apprentice didn't pay. It was free. Did it all for free. Richard and/or Judy don't pay
for anything. Richard famously doesn't in supermarkets.
Indeed.
He just forgets. And yet, when I did that with that 42-inch TV,
you and Anthony Worrell Thompson both.
Didn't Delia get done for that? Anyway.
Yeah, moving on.
They get shunted back onto the coach anyway because they're here for this. This is what they're doing. And they all have to sing as punishment the national anthem of Czechia. Well, sounds like the British national anthem played backwards is what I've got written. The way they sing it, not the way it's supposed to.
Apparently, Brendan says this is a tradition. That whenever they go into a new country, they sing the national anthem of that country.
But they're already in the country.
Shh.
Forget about it.
Don't worry about it. Are you thinking about it? Don't think about it. And to be fair, I loved this. I've got in my notes. This is great.
Ben doesn't agree, Joe. Ben does not agree with you.
Rafe refuses to move his mouth. Probably he wants to pay a concierge to move his lips for him and all.
He's a first.
And Brendan's going, sing!
You mix up room service with lip service.
Sing, yeah, they're definitely going there.
And Brendan and Rafe are like, it's a terrible, terrible national anthem. It's so dreary. And I'm like, have you heard our national anthem?
Get out of my notes. He says it's the dreariest, and I've written, no, it's the second dreariest. Behind God's sake.
I don't know. I think one of the South American ones is really boring.
Like turgid.
Yeah.
As soon as
Don't
they
know
said
about that.
as soon as they said it was dreary, I had to look it up, and
Yeah.
I'm going to disagree wholeheartedly because the lyrics are fantastic.
Yeah.
Where
agreed.
my home is, water roars across the meadows.
Where my homies?
Sounds like flooding to me. Pine woods rustle among rocks. The orchard is glorious with spring blossom. Paradise on earth is to see, and this is that beautiful land, the Czech land, my home. That's amazing. What great lyrics.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Where is my home? Where is my home? If in heavenly land thou hast met slender souls in spry bodies.
Not on this podcast.
Of clear mind, vigorous and prosperous, with the strength ruining all defiance, this glorious nation of Czechs is of the Czechs, home of mine. That's rousing.
Isn't it? Yeah.
That's like fucking how good's our country?
I wish
What's
I was
ours about?
Czech.
Some posh sausage fingered nonce. Friend of nonce.
Some dead bin.
Yeah, like it's rubbish. Ours is all, oh, can I have a crumb? Theirs is like, let's go and fight everyone.
Yeah.
I love it. I still
Wasn't our spry bodies? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they turned gay at it.
Leaping about. And then Brendan announces that as today's activity, they're going to go to the most cursed place in the world, a puppet museum.
This is horrifying.
Some terrifying puppets in there.
Some
But
proper
first, they have
worker
to...
and parasite nonsense going on.
Yes! Virtually all the rest of my notes are taken up by worker and parasite. They have to write something themselves and then produce it as puppets or something. Or Which
I think they forget that there's puppets involved because they all just stand about not doing
saying
anything.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least the Chuckle Brothers understand.
Apparently, this is Brendan says this is the Czech Czech national pastime. And I'm like, I thought that was ballet. Not everything can be a national pastime.
No, it's on his list. Check
meadows.
the national pastime. Yeah,
Ludo.
What I liked about this is that Ricky and Alex have come into this episode with a real vengeance against the Posh Boys,
a vendetta,
and I was all up for that. So they have developed some 5-act play that's a proper takedown, apparently.
We
so
should
really
lose the scene in the summer house. Yeah.
Yes.
It's...
Yeah.
But the thing is, Brendan splits the bus. He says people at the front are on one team, and that leaves 4 people, and then there's 6 on the other team, which feels unjust.
Yeah.
But you can't split people up, can you? Because then that's not like... but my notes, literally, the Chuckle Brothers should absolutely demolish them in this.
Yeah, this is what they've trained their whole lives for at RADA, Rotherham Academy of Dramatic Arts.
And spot welding.
Yeah.
Did you say spot welding?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
My dad's qualified in that. Anyway,
Your
so
dad?
they go. Yeah.
Wow. He's a Renaissance man, your dad, isn't he?
Yeah, you could call him that. He wouldn't look out of place in the Renaissance.
With his TIG welder.
We get the best comment from this because we see them performing the bits and it's all very obscure. There's a lot of them, as you say, instead of the puppets. Introducing the puppets, which is not the brief at all.
Not how puppets
and
work.
one of the models, I can't remember which one, says, I don't really get the humour of puppets.
It's the Welsh lassie. Is she called Isabel?
No, she's not called Isabel. She's called Imogen.
Imogen.
Imogen
Thomas.
She says, former Miss Wales.
All right, she says, I don't like puppets. I don't like. I think it's that I don't like the whimsy or something. And Bianca Gascoigne turns around and you didn't like. She says, I liked them as a kid. She said, so you have got it then. And she's like, I just don't like them as an adult. Okay.
It's fine. I don't really care for them.
Humour of Puppets is the best Metallica album. What are you talking about?
Hey!
It's just bits.
Yeah, they do. So it's Rafe and Ben and Carol and Ingrid are the first to go up, and they do this whole thing about gay marriage. Is it?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, is that the other one?
No, it was theirs because I've put it's a homophobic tale about Scunthorpe.
Yeah,
I don't remember much about it.
He says I think he says something like all homosexuals should be sent to Scunthorpe. And I was like, is it just like the silliest name of a town you could think of? Is that this is?
He's never been to Scunthorpe.
No, of course he hasn't.
not.
He's seen it on a map and he's seen it's got the word cunt in it. And he's gone, right, yeah.
He'd be mayor there, wouldn't he?
Oh, he would.
Yeah. And it's kind of weird, and they all kind of do that. It's very four in a bed, let's go and do a bit thing, isn't it? And no one's enjoying it. Even Brendan looks like he's like, I wish I'd have brought that Valium. Like, and they kind of politely applaud, and then they switch over. And even though there's enough seats,
hit piece. I was well up for this, and then it was completely.
It was rubbish. Yeah, it was so bad.
Horrible.
But for some reason, Ben gets really offended by it because he hates it when people put down people that aren't homosexuals in civil relationships in the North Lincolnshire
You
town.
shouldn't be punching up, should you? You should always be punching downwards.
Always punch down.
That's where comedy lies, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing funnier than taking it out on the people below you.
Yeah, the people, the marginalised and repressed people.
Correct,
of
do
society.
that. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not going to... No. But some weird reason...
Sorry, if you can't tell listeners, we are being sarcastic.
Oh, yeah, very, very much so. Like,
I just thought it had taken an editorial turn and no one had consulted me.
Now I'm off to Scunthorpe. For some weird reason, even though there's enough seats, Ingrid and Carol are sat on Rafe and Ben's knee/crotch area. And I didn't like that.
Right.
Because I just thought,
that.
I did.
I assume Carol knows them. There must be some kind of crossover when they all work together.
Possibly.
If she was Tiffany's mum in the late 90s.
What were you on about?
Carol's Tiffany's mum out of...
Why would Ben and Rafe know them?
Sorry, Ben and Rafe. Sorry, I thought you'd said they were on Alex's
knee. No, they were sat
Sorry,
on the Posh Boys.
Sorry,
on the Posh Boys laps.
I missed that.
For no real reason. And then, this kind of hit piece starts, and I genuinely was like, all right, this is pretty funny. Like, ha, 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 they're posh. Oh, no, nah. And then I was just like, oh, you're just doing what that fucking woman from Come Dine With Me did. You're just laying it in too much.
Yeah.
And you've got nothing else.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, I thought Barry and Paul would have helped. And Barry and Paul were just like, we're just fucking about in these costumes.
They're just doing bits. It's a joy. It's a joy what they're doing.
Get it, because they're professionals. Like, the one thing that means they've had a career of, 50 years is because they are professionals, because they know what they're doing. They're not mucking around with these lads pretending to be gay. And the other lads who pretend they don't like homosexuals. It's just two bunches of... It's just four lads who don't like one another, and Barry and Paul are doing right just to stay out of it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And the end of it was, this kind of feels a little bit cruel now, was my last note of that. Just because they had nothing else. And then it was clearly those two that drove it all. And the two girls were like, yeah, we didn't really do anything. Like, we were just there. And then they were having a go, oh, they didn't offer anything to help. And that was that. Coming up after the break, they swim about in sewage, it looks like.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. That interesting looking thing. Can't wait to find out what.
But first, here's an advert.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Tired of regular meat? Then come on down to Kowalski's Portal Meat. Every morning we open a gateway to somewhere, probably. Then we drag out the freshest cuts this side of reality. Portal pork, interdimensional brisket, and this week's special, whatever it was, chops. Kowalski's Portal Meat. If it ain't from another dimension, forget about it. Yeah, that creature had 15 legs. Sure, it's drooling acid, but it's cheap, ain't it, pal? Kowalski's Portal Meat. It's meat.
Chops of something.
If anything, more legs, the more wings, isn't it? Like the more drumsticks.
That's right. The more chops.
I wouldn't ask questions.
I'd rather you didn't.
My hand right into
it's the whole thing of people going about that horse meat, weren't it? And I'm like, your lasagna was 99p. You're lucky it's horse meat.
Yeah, in Italy, they've just got like I went to a market where they had like an equine butchers. They've got like a word for it.
Horsamita.
They just do that. It had like a horseshoe sign above it.
Oh, you don't want to get that confused with a farrier, though, do you?
Wasn't lucky for the horse, though, was it?
You take your horse in to get reshoed, you come back, you've now got a load of brisket and shit.
What a delicious mistake. He graduated from Equine University.
He was tipped to Wyndham. No. Right. I can't. I'm too sweaty. Let's get back into it. Start the clock. Back on the bus, and they're going. Brendan says, the thing about people in the Czech Republic is they love beer. And I was like, so does everyone.
Yeah.
Really?
It's beer.
Maybe not Salt Lake City, but... so we're going to go to a beer spa, and they all lose their minds.
Yeah.
Like he's promised them the secret of eternal youth.
I think they're confused because they think he means they're going to the spa to get some cans.
Oh, blue bag of cans
from the spa.
Yeah, well, just sit on the park.
Well, I mean,
kids.
They also do Wheels on the Bus, and anything is better than listening to any more of that. So, beer.
This was the bit. This was the bit where I spotted not content enough with Jimmy Savile impressions. Alex is wearing a Michael Jackson t-shirt.
Yeah, but it's one of those weird sort of banzai style ones of like the little kawaii versions of them that were popular about this time.
Oh, I don't remember them.
Thanks, Siegel. It was funny.
There's Uncle Vanya's coming next.
Yeah, they were like a thing back then. You would get like all the Star Wars people in little figures and stuff on a t-shirt. It was just a thing that was popular at the time. But yeah, I think he just likes to think he's controversial.
I think he does. Thinks he's edgy. Yeah.
More on that coming up. So they go to this beer spa at Chadovar, is what it says above the entrance.
Beer spa at Chadovar. Get in the bath, you slag.
Well, you have to go in naked and the lady will put you in the bath, is what they say, which is unsettling.
That's like when I go to my mum's house.
I pay extra.
But it stinks in there, is what I've written. And this is just a horror show.
This is
I never
awful.
even thought of the smell. Yeah, it's nice deep baths full of hot water and beer.
Yeah,
which apparently it's full of vitamin B or something they say, which is
For
supposed
beer.
to be
B for beer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which is supposed to be good for your skin. And I'm like, I drink loads of beer and my skin's shit.
But on the inside, gleaming.
Yeah. If only I got in that machine that turned me inside out.
You could eat your dinner off Joe's insides.
Please don't, though. Because that's where I keep my poo.
Brendan does a really good job here. Like, Brendan, I know we mentioned it in the last episode, but Brendan is the MVP of this. No Brendan, no party.
Yeah.
He does a really, really good job of covering up the girl's boobs. But I think he gets his hand just a little bit too close in one instance.
I thought that. So the suds, and he like scoops the suds around their chest.
On Bianca and Imogen, who are sat in the same bath together, like it's a Nuts magazine photo shoot.
Yeah, very much.
But yeah, it's a little bit, oh, it's all right, girls, I'm gay. And I'm like, it isn't, because you're still touching them without their permission. Like,
but don't worry, move to one side, Brendan, because... hold my half a beer.
Well, before that, Brendan gets in the bath with, I want to say, Ingrid.
Ingrid, yeah, absolutely. She loves it, by the way. She's having a great time with Brendan.
She does, yeah.
She's having a whale of a time,
to be honest.
Yeah.
And then Paul Chuckle gets in as well, and I'm a little bit like, I don't know if my brain is just collapsing because it's so hot at this point, not because of what's on screen.
No. They this is very, very sexy. And then Ingrid says to Paul Chuckle, "Let me just pop you up there." I can only assume she only means her bits.
Paul Chuckle looks like what I assume Skeletor looks like if you take his cloak off.
He's quite old.
But get this, Paul Chuckle, 4 years younger than Barry Chuckle.
Oh, time has not been kind to him.
No.
He probably gave him all his food as they were growing up to keep him strong so he wouldn't get bullied.
There's a great line here, by the way, from Ricky. He's like, naked bath with Chuckle Brother in beer. Bosh. I don't know. I just liked it.
Yeah, no, it's at one point they must have pants on in there because a lot of stuff's blurred out or like it's got
Paul,
like a
Paul
coat strip
Chuckle
thing,
goes on with a towel
like a
on, which I was
towel
grateful
on,
for.
and he comes out with a towel
Yeah.
on it. But we see Ricky's ass, and I don't like that.
No.
No.
And I think we get a bit of, and also as they're getting in, they've done the Silence of the Lambs stuck it between your legs thing as well, because
Yeah.
they haven't got very big willies, which we don't see. But they then go past Bianca and Imogen and show them their knobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a
Way!
girls.
As well.
Way, isn't it? It's the wow, lads.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this isn't good.
No,
And
I'm
it's
not good.
And it's not me being like Bernard Wright on. It's like, fucking grow up.
I
They're
know.
about half your age, mate.
I mean, if there is a plus side to this, those girls have just got a preview scene of that scene out of Chernobyl. So,
I bet he had a stunt penis.
I don't think he did. It was tiny. It was tiny, micro penis.
But
But I
Stunted
guess maybe that
penis
was
because of the
it was maybe
radiation.
withered. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
the
right.
beer.
Yeah.
Chernobyl
No, well, I was going to
fallout.
say,
That's what they say.
if it's
Yeah,
not that big, it
joke.
can't
Yeah.
fall out.
Barry and Paul. I had a bath in milk once, pasteurized, no, just up to my knees. Pow!
10 out of 10.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Absolute genius work, lads.
And that's it. And then they all go and get into like sleeping bags on camping chairs, like the worst Cub Scout holiday ever.
Dib, dib,
It's like
dub,
those.
dub, dib.
It's like those TB like restorative houses or something. Where it's,
Long.
Just before we move on, Barry and Paul Chuckle, or Barry and Paul Elliott, are this
Yes.
week's focus of the bio. Their father was a stage performer whose stage name was Gene Patton. Their two older brothers, Jimmy and Brian, were known professionally as the Patton Brothers until Jimmy's death in 2019. And they both starred as two separate characters, uncredited, in roughly about 100 episodes of the Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah, no, they were like
Yeah,
other
they were
people.
the
in them.
regular angry old men kind of thing. Yeah.
right.
I had a vision when you said the Patton brothers of like the Pointer brothers of them just coming out going, look at this pattern. Right, on to the next one. Just like a wallpaper book of samples. Ah! Super Frisco.
After working as Butlins Redcoats in 1966, the last time the Chuckles had a brother,
Fucking
performing as the Harmon Brothers, they won the television talent show Opportunity Knocks in 1967, followed by a win on New Faces in 1974.
Slow years.
Yeah. Chuckle Vision ran from 1987 to 2008.
Yep.
21 series and 292 episodes.
Yep. If you want,
Barry died at the age of 78 in 2018.
sorely missed. I always thought he was the funnier one.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah,
Because he was the pratfall guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, me and Ian covered a Halloween special of that on Cult Connections. If you want to go
did
and
you
listen
really?
to that.
Ah.
It's terrible.
Okay. Of course it is. It's Chuckle Vision.
There's like 2 jokes in it that they run into the ground.
They also did and I still want to find an episode of this, but they did like a children's TV show involving like an albatross or something. It might have been called Albatross.
It was called To Me To You.
Is that what it was called?
They had
And
a
it was
big
like
dice that you
grid.
rolled. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Anyway.
thinking it'd be adventure game or something, but that wasn't. Anyway. We'll look it up.
Yeah.
The next
Remember
vote
it
takes
being
place in
alright.
what appears to be a premiere in car park.
Well, it's the edge of a beer garden anyway, so they're getting closer. They're still not allowed
Oh
in.
no! When they're in the bath, they've all got beer on the go. Because I'm assuming you can just pour it out of that tap. That's not like
Oh, what? That's a dream.
oh,
A fever
something-
dream. But
You
yeah.
could just piss right into the bath as well. Because
Where do I start and the beer end? I don't know. Yeah, so we get the vote now. So the Chuckle Brothers go for the models this time instead of the poshos. So
we haven't got
I
to
was
know
not-
them. That's what
Yeah.
they said.
which is probably the reason. Yeah. The EastEnderers, they vote for the models because of artistic differences. And yeah, it's very much that thing of there's a pattern in this of, oh shit, I've pissed someone off. Vote for them, vote for them
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That they're
Get 'em
doing.
off.
Posh boys vote for them. Models vote for them for committing a crime.
So, but
This-
that's fine. And absolutely, and the lads shouldn't have done it, and the girls are well within their rights to vote for them. But I am not happy because they go brutal victim shaming on them. They're like, oh yeah, well, I'm sorry you were offended by my willy.
Oh mate, yeah, just saying get over it because you're a woman, and then go, oh, it's your fault. That's acceptable, apparently. And the fact he goes, can you let me finish? And I'm like, you don't get a say in this, pal.
No,
Can I interrupt you for my apology to you? That is just what are you doing?
And they were like, we weren't offended, however, we just thought it's a bit classless.
Yeah,
Which it was.
I mean, I'm assuming in the line of work they're in, they've had men show them their willies constantly, like.
Yeah, which doesn't make it all right.
Doesn't make it okay. No. But you've got to then spend at least another 2 days on a coach with them.
Yeah, and
it's fucking horrible.
They should be apologising from the second they're dressed till the time that they're no longer on that bus. In my opinion, these women.
Yeah. So we misread the room, so we thought it'd be funny.
Absolutely. Yeah, we did it. We did it to Brendan and Imogen
and Paul Chuckle as well.
Paul Chuckle. And they
imagine waking up the next day and realising that that's what you've done. I show Paul Chuckle my knob.
You're not meant to drink the bathwater.
So we did it to you. Yeah, and it's not right.
Even though, like, Brendan's like, you didn't miss much.
Yeah. That was good. Yeah.
I quite like Rafe's view of it's refreshing that there are women who have frail sensibilities. Get out of it,
I don't think they have frail sensibilities. They just don't want men showing them their genitalia.
That's right. That's
their
correct.
Frail sensibilities. Yeah. Ingrid says, I quite enjoyed the flashing. All right, then.
Well, come on. You got
fair play to her. She was well up for it.
Yeah, well, she was actually the creator of Man Oh Man. Chris Tarrant just hosted it. I don't know if that's true.
I was going to say.
I don't know if I'm just making that up.
No. As I say, when the only thing you've got to look forward to is going home to Chris Tarrant and asking if he wants to phone a friend. No, Chris, we're not doing that again. We tried it once, and it just made it very, very awkward down the Women's Institute. Remember,
your friend was Alex from EastEnders.
Yeah. And his knob's got a radiation. He caused it.
And Carol and Ingrid vote for the models. Tit for tat.
Yeah.
So to speak.
But it's all very much, we're sorry. Everyone's kind of, we're really sorry. We've got to vote for somebody. And that's fine. Yeah. And everyone knows how it works.
So the models get the yellow card. So the posh lads are safe. Although they got a yellow card, but I didn't think you could do that on the first night because of the Pact of Windermere or something.
It's a shortened version.
We've only got 10 days, so you've got to blitz through this, haven't you? Yeah. There's no room for manoeuvres. Like it's pow.
Without me meaning to bang on yet further about Brendan, he's great in these bits because he gets out and he slopes back in and he goes, I'm really sorry, girls, I'm going to have to give you a yellow card. The voting's completed. There's your yellow card. And he's not, you've got a yellow card. You could be going tomorrow. He's like, here's your yellow card. And then it's,
you know what it means.
That's it. It's done. Let's all go and get pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. It's so good.
But it was the same, again, if you do watch these, they are all on 4OD. Or whatever it's called now. You can see it's the they voted for them. We'll align ourselves with them for this. It's just safety in numbers. Yeah. The show should just be called Safety in Numbers for cowards and perverts. But not Brendan.
And cads and bounders.
Yeah.
So going out of this, then, where are your thoughts on? Yeah, I think it's still Chuckle Brothers for me.
They are. They're leaps and bounds ahead. I want to see them get that little bit more involved. I don't know if it's in the edit, but I feel like, other than obviously Paul got in the bath, so that's something. But I don't know where's Barry. What's Barry doing?
See, that was not at all what I wanted to see. But
no, I know that.
But his participation, I know what you mean.
I know. It's.
God, if Morrissey comes on next, it could happen.
Who would Morrissey come on with, though?
Not Johnny Marr.
Everyone hates him. Everybody hates Morrissey. Hasn't got any friends. He hates it when his friends become successful.
You know that story where Robert Smith saw him at a party, went, "You're right, Morrissey," and punched him, and he started crying and walked off.
It's the best story I've heard all day.
I don't know if it's true, but I'm choosing to believe that it is. Yeah, I kind of like Bianca and Imogen a bit more for standing up for themselves and not just going, boys, and just going, nah, it's not acceptable, pal. Yeah. Mm. But, I kind of want to see who else comes on because we do need someone to shake it up a bit.
Fresh meat.
It's either going to be either of those two going first, isn't it, as well, I reckon.
I think it is, yeah. I think it is. I think...
I'm all
You've got a
think
yellow
Ben and
card.
Rafe.
You're weak. You're weak now.
They said
Yeah, hopefully they get booted out first. 'cause
chum in the
they're
water.
adding Nothing.
How was that?
Last 30 seconds.
Last 30 seconds. We should all sing the national anthem of Czechoslovakia. No. Yeah, that's that.
Favorite lines?
Oh, let me just
we
pop
did
you
it.
in there.
You have to go in naked and the lady will put you in the bath.
We met at Her Majesty's Bank.
Say goodbye,
Goodbye.
boys and girls.
See ya.
Bye.